They call it the ghost of the boreal forest, not because it's rare, but because of what it's become. This moose is dying, not from a predator, not from hunger, but from something smaller than a grain of rice. Tens of thousands of ticks, feeding at once, draining an animal that can weigh half a ton, one bite at a time. In this forest, survival has always meant fighting something you can see, but this enemy is invisible, relentless, and impossible to outrun. But this year, something unexpected arrives on the wind, something this forest has never seen before. Oxpecker birds, born for exactly one purpose, to clean what larger animals cannot reach. They spot the moose from the air, and they recognize an opportunity too large to ignore. The moose tenses. In its world, anything that lands on its body has only ever meant harm. One sharp shake of its massive body, and the bird is gone. Trust, it seems, will not come easily. But the birds do not leave. They circle. They wait. They understand something the moose does not yet know about itself. Days pass. The ticks multiply, and the moose, weaker now, begins to stumble under its own weight. It collapses beside a frozen creek, too drained to fight any longer, against the cold or the cost of survival. This is the moment, when desperation finally opens a door that stubbornness had kept shut. The bird gets to work immediately, plucking ticks from skin no hoof or antler could ever reach. More birds arrive, drawn by the sound of a meal too good to pass up. Within minutes, the moose is covered. For the first time in weeks, the moose exhales. Something like relief moves through its enormous frame. But peace in the wild is never permanent, and every gathering of prey draws attention from somewhere in the trees. A lone wolf, watching, calculating, a weakened moose, half covered in birds, is an opportunity it will not ignore. The wolf begins its approach, slow, silent, every step placed with practiced precision. The moose, eyes closed, senses dulled by exhaustion, has no idea death is closing the distance between them. But the birds see what the moose cannot, and in an instant, the forest erupts in warning. The moose's eyes snap open. Every instinct fires at once. The birds have bought it the only thing it needed: time. In one violent motion, half a ton of muscle rises from the snow, faster than exhaustion should allow. The wolf lunges, the moose turns. Antlers swing through the cold air like a closing door. The wolf retreats. It came for an easy meal. It found something warned and ready instead. The forest falls silent again, but everything between the moose and the birds has changed. In the weeks that follow, the partnership holds. Every morning the birds return. Every morning the moose waits for them. Its coat begins to recover, the pale, ghostly patches slowly filling back in with thick, healthy fur. Two creatures, different worlds, different sizes, different lives, bound together by nothing but need and the courage to trust it. In a forest built on survival of the fittest, it turns out, are the ones brave enough to need each other.